Okay, people, welcome back. Welcome back. Um, today we have an interesting video to talk about. I just woke up and I just went on their Discord again from the day before, and there was a whole lot of shit going on, and I like, you know what? I fucking need to make a video about this. So if you remember, and if you don't, I'll leave a link down in the description. A while back, I made a video on that was called "What a asset flip actually means." Um, highly recommend watching this back. And if you're coming from the Discord from the day before, and you are one of the persons that made me decide to make this video, you definitely want to watch this. Because I'm talking about the defenders of the game. This game is a scam, but we already know that. Now, I am a level designer myself. I work for Warlab Studios. I work for Darkstar Games, and I work for Road Studios. For people who do not know what Road Studios is actually the developer team behind this behind Alaskan Truck Simulator. And you can actually see that on the top, in the beta branch, it actually says dev. So yes, this is the dev build. So if I install this now, you guys do see the dev build. As you can see, I still have access to the dev build, testing build, updates. I have multiple builds, so you can see, yes. Okay. So, with that out of the way, because some people, don't believe shit, but hey, that's fine. I know better than they are, right? I work with Unreal Engine for 11 years as a level designer / lighting artist. And I have been following this game since day one of the trailer. The main trailer, I could not find that quick. I may be able to, but I think I mentioned this before, not on a video, but on my live stream. By the way, if this video is a little messy, it's fine. I literally woke up like 5 minutes ago, but yeah, I decided I need to make this video. I may do a redo of the video later on, but hey, with that being said, fine. So I followed this game the day before since day one of announcement, right? For the first trailer. And already I had mixed feelings with the honesty of the game. They showed it as a open world MMO survival game. But what they were showing were kind of semi-open world game showcases. I'm not calling them renders because they're not. It seems like people don't know the difference between that and renders. But hey, that's fine. Can't expect people to know all that if they're not inside the development. And I already had my doubts because they were just showing scenes / semi-open world levels, just small chunks. Yeah. Now, this could be because they were probably using level streaming, and they just opened one level and they didn't have the level streaming set up. What can explain a little bit. But still, I had my doubts. For a team with their history, with the games they made before, dropping a bomb like that, no. Now we figured out the game is out. That it is an extraction shooter. They still defend the game as a open world MMO. As you can see, I have 12 hours in the game. Don't get me wrong, I still like the game. I'll come to that later. But it has nothing to do with the team. Let's see. Yes. See, it is still as a post-apocalyptic open world MMO. It's not. It is a it's an extraction shooter. But we already knew that. Now we figured out. Now I already saw some familiar things. Already in the first trailer they ever released. And why? Because I have used this exact same asset myself. If I go to Epic, wait, I think I can even go to streamer. Let me stream. I think here, if I log in here, I still have a really old project that uses the exact same stuff they did. Oh, it's not this one. Maybe I have to log in with my other account. Yes. So this actually used the same system they did, but I don't think I still have this in this project. But this was a survival game worked on years ago. Discontinued. No, this one doesn't use it anymore. I took it out. But I am talking about Survival V2. Survival Kit V2. I need to really quick do something. Switch my screen so I can grab that. Yeah, it's a little bit of a messy video. Like I said, I just woke up and I'm just going to shoot this. Probably edit some parts out. But if I go to Unreal Engine, also probably show you a little bit what I'm working on. Because, well, people really don't believe my ass, but I don't give a shit. Let me go to library because it's right here. Classic epic moments going on here. Fine, we'll just relog. Rejoin, there you go. So if you go here, yeah. The very first trailer, you guys remember these circles and this inventory? You recognize this? Yes, I use this too. As you can see, I use it too. I have it. I don't use it anymore, but I have it. This is already what they used in the very first trailer. Does that matter? Does that make it an SF flip? No, as long as you don't just do this and keep it there. It's that does again. The other video is probably gonna be down in the description if I don't forget it. Otherwise, just scroll down a little bit and you will find it. It's above the Asmongold React video. But I saw that, and then with what you showed on the map, I'm like, this is out of place. Not because it's like, oh well, it's an SF flip half baked. No, because you have so much talent to make that, and you don't have the talent to make that own system. You know, that was kind of for me already like, okay, interesting. Now we got a whole list of assets. 100% this is a leaked list from a maybe by now a former developer. But it was a developer when he dropped this. These are all the lists. And I want to touch on one part with the first trailer too. Now I see this ET voice chat. Right? So this is a whole list. Of I'll drop it down in the description below so you guys can look at it. This is the entire asset. This is the day before. This is the day before. This list right here. But I will see if I can find the first trailer. The day before first trailer. Because there is something I want to point out. IGN still has it. All right. So we're gonna watch this. We technically don't need the audio, but I wanna showcase something. I wanna tell you something. So you see all this stuff. This actually is the day before. They did build this. Oh, now you can also see the asset I talked about. You are going to see the inventory a little bit. They did tweak it a little bit. But this was in the day before. Yeah. You still have to make all this. This does not come as an asset. This is not coming as an asset. It's impossible. Um, Again, I worked with Unreal Engine for 11 years, almost 12, and I've never seen this on the asset store. This is still built. This is still being built. Now, see, this is the same thing, but they did tweak the UI. What is good? What is good? But yeah, so all what you're seeing in this trailer is real. I just want to make that clear. Everything you see in this trailer is real, except that bridge. That bridge is fake. That's a skybox. If you look really close in how it shifts to the right, you may actually notice it. It's a part of the skybox. That bridge is fake. So that is so far the only thing that is faked in this video. The rest is real. Why do we not have it? Well, the reason we do not have this specific game, the one we were waiting for, is because we are all playing, the guys who still play and everyone that tried it, they are still playing a in-house developer build from the first iteration. Well, not the first, a few iterations, so maybe the first year of the development, where you could almost call it a vertical slice. So what is a vertical slice? It's not a demo. Don't get confused with a vertical slice and a demo. You could see it as a demo, but I personally think this is a vertical slice. What is a vertical slice? Well, a vertical slice is a build where what you normally use for marketing, to get your funding, sponsors, publishers. This is what you normally use to get that. To show them a build like, hey, this is what we have. This is what we can do now, and this, what you see here, is what we want to build. But we need the funding, right? Well, that build is what we are playing. A little bit fleshed out, of course, because if they just gave you a vertical slice, you will get something like this. What I'm currently working on myself, personally. Let me go over here. Stage build, Windows. I hope it launches. I have some problems with the build not launching. But that's a different story. So yeah, the day before is a scam. Will we ever get this game we were promised? No. If you still think you're going to get the day before with capitals D, you are living under a rock and you don't want to get under. You don't gonna want to get above the rock. You know. No. Yeah. See, this is what I mean. It doesn't want to launch. I don't know what it is. Something with building Unreal. It's fine. We'll fix that. I'm just gonna launch it. Not as that. But you're not getting that. We are not getting that build. That game will never come. Same as apparently this one. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, that game will never come. Ever. Never, ever, ever. Right? Now, this is what we kind of call a vertical slice. Now, we have multiplayer. We're working on multiplayer. Oh, it doesn't even work now. All right. But let me open this map, show you what's going on, and then, you're going to see what little bit of a vertical slice is. How bare bones a vertical slice is. And this is what you normally use for development purposes. Let me also go here. Let me go to high settings. I mean, I could technically even go lower, but it's fine. I'm also recording now, so the FPS is lower. Normally, it's... Yeah, what is going on with it? Let me go medium. Let me go medium for now. It's fine. Um, but yeah, so this is what you normally call a vertical slice. You just build your, you give the main core, right? Um, so you can show the publishers and all that stuff like, hey, this is what we have. This is what we need to build the game we want. Also, keep in mind, this one is also built on Unreal Engine 5. And then, now I can't show it because this motherfucker is not there. But, yeah. This is what you use for a vertical slice. Normally, really bare bones. Just show the core of the game. What is the idea? Well, in this case, I don't know where Grandpa is. But, yeah. These are like artifacts you need to destroy. And then your AI will disappear in this case. But yeah, this is a vertical slice. This is what you kind of are playing. Only a little bit fleshed out. This is the first iteration. And I think at this moment, the day before is maybe in his maybe third, fifth iteration. They say it's version 1, if I'm correct. But yeah, there is no way in hell that is version 1. But don't expect you getting the game you are waiting for 3 years. I did not expect this from the start. Why I also did not buy the day before. But hey, you have 12 hours in the game. Yeah, some idiot bought it for me. I would never have bought it because I already saw what was coming. I didn't trust the history and what was going on with it the day before. And I already was like, this is not what we're going to get. This game is a asset flip. And again, if you have not seen my video where I talk about asset flips, kind of funny. I shared it in the, oh, it's right here. I shared it in the Discord. And some people were really mad because yeah, we need a, yeah, we indeed need an update on asset flips. Or well, that was a sarcastic opinion, but a reaction. 2 seconds later, he responds in a way that like, yeah, you indeed need an update. So that was kind of funny. Yeah, this one will be down in the description below. This is where I actually talk about the meaning of an asset flip. Yeah, I know this video is a little bit messy. Like I said, I just woke up, but I really thought I needed to make this video. Because on the Discord, it is going crazy. And I called them out, and I also was like, well, you can ban me, you can kick me, but if you do that, you will only confirm my story. And lo and behold, I don't get my Discord up. That's great. I'm still in the Discord. Because they know if they do exactly what you're asking them to do, right? And I will see if I can find this message too, so I can show you guys. So if I go here and I go to, oh well, that's, yeah, okay. So for some reason, it's one of those old stupid Discord glitches that doesn't show you. Okay, so apparently this they must have turned it off. Then I don't know. But yeah, I did say it to him. I know I made a screenshot of it. I'll probably pop it on screen here, because I have it on my phone. But yeah, the Discord is crazy. I don't know what these complainers are still doing here. In the Discord complaining. Don't like the game. Just go away. Move on. Now, with that being said, let me also touch on, well, why do I have 12 hours in the game if I know this game is an asset flip? And in my previous video, I said, if it's an actual asset flip, I will not support it, right? Well, I have 12 hours in the game, so I could actually look and see the game. And I will be covering probably the day before more, so we'll have a couple of more hours in it. Probably after updates, see what is going on, so I can make these videos for you guys. Don't buy the day before. Yeah. It's the same here, and I have kind of... This guy has nothing to do with development of the game. But I don't know. They're hating on him so hard. He is a community manager. Or he's the head moderator, so technically community manager. But yeah. He has nothing to do with the building from the game, right? And they're shitting on him, but that's because he's the only one responding. I don't know what to say about this much more other than I am still waking up. This video is a mess, but I will definitely make an updated video about it. Probably today, where I go a little bit more into detail about everything. I want to do that, but I need to have a little bit more resources. And that will probably be a longer recording for me, not for you guys. I will cut it down, right? But yeah, I have to do a lot of research. It'll get a lot of proof up, like this whole list, so I can get everything up, and I can show you guys what the fuck is going on with this scam. Because yes, it is. This is a really good example what I mentioned as an asset flip in the previous video. Once again, I highly recommend watching that. Because well, here we have another one. The day before downgrade. I'm probably gonna do a reaction on this because they didn't downgrade. No, they didn't downgrade. We just did not get that built. You know, they did not downgrade. They just did not. We just did not get this built. I will make a reaction video probably right after this one recorded. On this specific one, because this one sounds interesting. So yeah, guys, just do not buy the game. The game that you are seeing here is real. Yes, this is real. This is the day before, but it is not what we got. We just got a vertical slice / demo from year 1 of development. This is real. They still had to build this no matter what. Right? People can say what they want. And I see a lot of people saying like this is render. No, this is not a render. People don't know what a render is. Your cinematics you see in games, you know, those cutscenes, that is a render. That is a render. Gameplay is not a render. That trailer, that most of the time, or it depends, only if it's a gameplay trailer, it's not. It is a render when you actually make a cinematic. That is a render. At the moment it is a cinematic, it is a render. There is a difference. This is gameplay. This is real. Although, even if they use a cinematic trailer for this, so before I get this, yeah, but they also have this cinematic renders, and they show the same thing. Yes. You still, even for that render, you still have to build it. It is not like a switch of a button and the Unreal Engine knows like, oh, you want this, you want this, you want this in your render? Oh, you want drivable cars in your render? Oh, you want to have a UI pop up? Oh, you want snow particles in your render? Oh, you want a fully built character with modular closing pieces in your render? Yeah, let me do that. Let me put that in. No, that's not how it works, guys. That is not how it works. You still have to build it. Now, if you use assets or not, you still have to do it. Also, a misconception is like, oh, well, if assets is just a bump, I drop it in and it works. No, 99.9% of the time, you still have to do a fuck ton of shit, or it will not work. It's not like WordPress, like I mentioned in the other video. It's not like WordPress. You drop it in and it works. No, depending on the asset. Depending on the asset. Some do, but bigger scale, like this inventory system, doesn't. You still have to connect things. You still have to recode stuff because they put it up. And I actually used this plugin for a long time. And even we had to help the developer every now and then to fix stuff because he didn't. And then he just jinked your code and put it in that asset pack. Also why I stopped using it. Because you don't get the credit for it. You fix something, he breaks. This guy, and now I'm talking about the guy from this guy. Yeah? You fix stuff, but he cannot, and you don't get credit. He yinks it. He yinks your fix. He drops it in, but credits you're not getting. Sadly enough. And yeah, that is also not how it works. So, I mean, I could probably make a whole lot of video about this one. But as a level design standpoint, and what I know from development outside of level design and lighting, this is real, guys. It is still built. I'm not going to buy a $300 pack just to prove a point with this city map. I let someone else do that for you. I'm not gonna spend $300 on an asset pack I'll probably never use, right? I'm not doing that. Otherwise, probably I would have made a video on that too to see the difference between the asset pack and the actual in-game. What did they do? Did they just add in a preview map, or did they, you know, actually show you difference? I'm not doing that. But this is real. This game does exist. Now, why do we not have this? Well, that is a question for the developers. They will never answer, sadly enough. Soda machines, they are not working in the game. Right? Proximity chat, definitely not working. Voice chat, no, it's not there. That is still the same, the ammo counter. But yeah, I mean, that's a fucking simple ammo counter, right? Reticle is not there anymore. No, we have a terrible reticle. I even think, and I'm not completely sure that the muzzle flash effects are not there anymore. There's a lot of stuff, and it's sad because this game is real. And this just sucks because if every time I watch this and think on what we have now, it's like, what the hell, dudes? Why? That is where I want an explanation on. They could have dropped this as early access. This is real. But, well, actually, this building is in. You know, if you played the game, I mean, it's different, but it's in the game. It's not the exact same layout. It is different. So, and that also does give me a little bit of the, okay, they did do some building manually. These are the default dust particles from Unreal Engine, by the way. You're seeing right here. Yeah, those are the default Unreal Engine particles. Again, this game is real. Where is it? Because it does exist. What happens if they will release this right now? Nothing. The game is already dead. They already killed the game. But there are still 7,000 people playing. Yeah, there's or ass kissers. Or I don't know. People maybe still having fun in the game. Don't get me wrong, it is a fun game. Even though it's not the game they promised, but it is still a fun game. I enjoyed the time that I did play. Again, I did not buy the game. I got the game gifted. I would not have bought the game. And I already said that from, well, when I was like, okay, well, this is going to be a little bit clear that this game is never going to be released. And if the game releases, it is not what it's going to be. Why do you think the release was not a huge fucking event? Because they already knew this was coming. And we can already see some following things coming up. They did 2 patches, 3 patches. They did day 1 patch. They did this patch was actually big. This was actually good. They fixed a lot of shit. They fixed the server lag, which was a fucking huge problem. They fixed duplication. People are still waiting for the wipes. And this one broke this entire update again. Because the server lag is real. Now, the duplication is not there. I think there are still duplication ways. And no update ever since. No activity from these guys. If he's a dev or not, I don't care. Well, he apparently also is a head moderator and administrator. Not sure if he's a dev, but no contact ever since. Will we see an update in the day before? I am going to call it right now. No. They are gone. Give it a couple of days and the Discord will be shut down. And they're gone with your money. And what then? Well, they're probably already close to releasing another cash grab. This is what they're known for. And people are still falling for it and 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 falling for it. You know? It's not the first time they did this. It's like maybe this is the 4th, 5th time they did this, and people still believe in the company. Why? I don't know. Brains? Non-existent? I don't know. But yeah. This was a little bit of a longer video today. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to shove it up there, guys. We'll probably make a better video later on. Again, watch the other video. Link is down in the description. And the other links that I showed, because otherwise I get that shit again. With that being said, guys, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. By the way, PS, I will probably do a stream tonight where I do level design. So if you're one of those idiots that thinks that I'm not a developer, even though I just, well, showed you in the beginning of the video, but you want to see more, sure. Drop by my Twitch, open your mouth, get banned, or act normal, and I can show you that stuff. Because, yeah, we all know 5-year-olds love to be in the development, but, yeah. Never believe if someone else does it, right? Yeah, we all know how that works. Well, guys, with that being said, probably 8 p.m. CEST is where I will be live for a extra stream, because normally I only stream on Fridays and Saturdays now because of the development, but because I was in an accident last week and I didn't stream because of that, and now I'm finally feeling good enough to do this shit again. My neck is fine, so that's good. We're gonna pop an extra stream, so hop by. Link is down in the description, guys. We'll see you back in or the stream or in another video. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye.